This stage is so important, especially for me because I've never had to really experience this stage. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Van, and we are back at it again, one time with another video. I had some downtime today, and I thought, why not share this because it's one, it's true, and two, it's very interesting, and a lot of people would benefit from this. So today we're gonna talk about, as you can see in my description, the a few stages of being here in Japan. So let's get right into it because I don't want to do a lot of talking. I want it to be a short video. So the first stage is excitement. You get here and you're so excited and everything is going good and you're like boom, boom, boom. You are sun kissed, you're glowing because you're so excited just being away, I would say, and getting to know like a different place and just being in like a different country in a different space, right? And you are super excited. You want to see different things. Well, you're telling yourself, oh, I want to see different things. I want to try different things, and everything is going great. And yeah, right? So you get here. And then after the excitement, let me tell you guys, you start to get into the exploring stage, right? So you're exploring. So yeah, you got here, you were excited and everything. Now you're exploring and you're starting to learn a little bit about Japan's culture, and you're going different places and you want to see this and you want to see that and you just want to experience a few things. And you're thinking, "Oh, this is nice. This is different. This is a little bit different from what I'm used to," or, "Oh, this is familiar," or not, right? Depending on. But here in Japan, most things that you will see, it's gonna be different, definitely different from, well, from my hometown, because I'm from Jamaica. And after the exploring, you are now into, what can I call this phase? You are now into, uh, it's not acceptance as yet. You are now into like, hmm, I wish I could go back home and just come back freely. So it's like you are now in a stage where you're like, I wish I could just be like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like very easily. But it doesn't work that way when you're in Japan, let me tell you, because number one, depending on where you are from, you are so far away from your home country. And two, you may or may not have the bandwidth or the leeway to just be like going back and forth. For example, or my work schedule, it doesn't allow me to just travel whenever I want. I'm off when my students are off, and sometimes even when my students are off, like I am not off. Like I still have to be working, either working from home or you know. So then you get into this stage where it's like it's like the I wish stage, right? So I wish. And as I said, guys, I'm like going off the top of my head. So I'm like thinking as I go along. So first it was excitement stage, then it was exploring, and then now it's the I wish. The fourth stage is realizing. You start to realize that, oh my God, wait a minute, like I don't really like the food. I don't really like this. I don't really like that. I don't really like, like I don't really have my stuff that I need to really be my true self that I was back in my home country. I don't have my proper skin products. I don't have my hair stuff. I don't have my food items. I don't have my friends. I don't have. It's like I don't have, you know what I mean? So it's like, then you start to be like, damn, I'm realizing that I'm in a different country. Some people would call it like being in shock, I would say. But, anyways, so you go through that phase and then you start to realize, but then you also start to find ways to overcome the realization. So you go on sites that will give you the stuff that you're looking for, or you try to get your family to send you stuff, or you you know, meet people or whatever that will kind of like give you or share their items with you, and you start to build friendships and whatever. And then, guys, this stage is so important, especially for me because I've never had to really experience this stage, and it's loneliness, you guys. Lonely freakingness. You start to feel, and I feel like I'm going through these stages so quickly, so I can tell you about these stages, guys. Like, I go through these stages so fast. Then loneliness. Let's talk about loneliness, guys. Japan is such a lonely country. When I tell you, people are just like doing their own thing, and then no, it's I think it's even worse. Point blank period. Like, you will go out somewhere and you just have to accept the fact that you will be by yourself, eating, be by yourself, drinking, be by yourself, just reading a book, looking at something, just being on your phone all the time. And then you start to find ways where you cannot be lonely. And those ways are usually like not so, for example, like here in Japan, it's like a lot of dating apps that you go on a lot of dating sites, just try to meet people and just get in, like just to have like a little group going, like a group of friends going or whatever. And sometimes it works out. It might work out for some people, sometimes it doesn't work out for everybody, just depending on like your personality or the level that you're at in terms of what you're looking for. And it kind of sucks when you are not finding what you are looking for. So loneliness, guys, if let me tell you, if you are not a strong individual, and I'm talking a lot with my hands like but no, on a serious note, if you are not a strong individual, guys, loneliness will eat you alive in Japan. So you just gotta be grounded when you get to that stage. All right, and be content, be strong in what you are looking for. You just have to be positive. And I don't want to go too further, so I'm just gonna do like one more stage, and then I'll try to do another video on like a different stage as I go through this stage. So after loneliness, it's, and we still haven't gotten to acceptance as yet. It's settling. And settling doesn't mean you accept it. Settling just means you are embracing and understanding and realizing that this is what I may have to go through for a few more years, or maybe just like a few more months, depending on the person that you are. So then you get to this stage and you're like, okay, let me embrace the fact that this is a new culture. This is different. I need to understand what's happening. I wanted this, so I just need to go through it. And at the same time, try to find ways to have fun and not be negative all the time. Because, guys, the stages that I mentioned, going like coming up to this embracing stage, will make you very depressed, and we do not want to get to that stage. Okay, but if you agree with me, because I know that I am not talking fibs here, like these are true honest stages, but coming from my personal experience, these are some of the stages. But if you agree with me, I want you to like, feel free to comment and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching this little video. I want to say sayonara, see you, and take care.